All right, part 2 to our day is starting at 10 p.m.
Our karma sucks today.
Or it does. This girl here said she wanted a bagel, but she's made a billion times. And she just sliced her finger open.
I'll pre-cut the bagels.
Inside of her palm. We took pictures and videos and sent it to all of our doctors in our life, which includes an RN, 2 NPs, and a retired doctor. And every one of them was like, you're going to urgent care. But guess what? Urgent care closes. Can you come with that? Urgent care closes in 10 minutes. All right, can you watch your bagel so it doesn't fall on the floor? I've already dropped a drink in here today. As Jason said, our karma. I haven't even talked about all of our karma. I have not even talked about all of it. No, I've talked about Abby.
That was the worst one.
Yeah, and then Chelsea finding out she had a wart, got that frozen off.
Well, it's just
I have car news. Anyway, I haven't even told anyone in the family. Like, anyway, urgent care is closed. By the time we get down there, it'll be closed, and they won't want to like take us as a walk-in.
I'm gonna text Gracie.
No, it's her birthday. Not today, right?
It is.
Is today her birthday?
Yeah. Her birthday is before mine.
I thought it was on the 3rd.
No.
Anyway, so we get to make a trip to the ER instead of urgent care because there's no other option at this point. I spoke to my dad. He immediately called me as soon as I sent the video. He called me and I could tell he was tired. He was probably in bed. And he was like, you need to get her to the hospital. There's a chance that it needs to get stitched up from an actual plastic surgeon. Definitely probably needs a tetanus shot. I don't know if you're caught up to date on tetanus shots. I'm just giving her a heads up. Also, probably needs to be on antibiotics because of the placement of the cut. He said the inside of the hand is really prone to infections regardless of, you know, how deep the cut is. And so there's a possible antibiotic that she'll need to take.
Going into Hawaii and everything.
Well, if we can get ahead of this, we can get ahead of it. That's the perk. It's also your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would rather do all this tonight and take care of it while it's fresh and not have to go into her birthday. We will be going into her birthday. You will be celebrating this going into your birthday. That's something you have not done for your birthdays. You've flown to Japan.
Birthday.
Yeah, she had a 2-hour birthday going to Japan last year.
I said the worst birthday life. It's true.
It is true. She only got a 2-hour birthday last year. And this year we're spending it in the ER. So join us on part 2 of our day. It's fantastic. What was that, Ashley?
This is the first time I've been to the ER this year.
This year. This year is the first time she's been to the ER. Okay, I'll say what we're doing. Will you plug that back in? We're gonna get 1, possibly 2 stitches in, and she's gonna be brave and just do a topical numbing cream on top, or ointment, whatever it is, because it's gonna be just as much of a little prick to do the stitch as it would be to do a needle and numb it that way. So she's gonna, they'll be able to numb it quite a bit. She's so tired, that's why I'm not showing her. She's so tired. You haven't even showered yet, huh? So, okay, she just got numbed, but now we're in the countdown. Are we gonna be here for her actual birthday? That's the question.
Yeah, let's do a...
Yeah, do a timer, 1 hour and 15 minutes, see if we're gonna be here. What are you doing?
This is my account.
Oslo, she won't take off her mask. She doesn't have to have it on here in the room, but she won't take it off. Hit start.
No,
You
it's
did-
not 1 hour, it's 2 hours.
No, it's 1 hour and 15
Oh.
minutes. Until your birthday. Yes, Kaylee just texted our family group chat. She's like, if only this was an April Fool's joke.
No, she just said, we sent the photos, and she said, since she was a baby, she always had to be the center of attention for her birthday.
The reason why we're making this a thing about her birthday is because
I've always
last
had
year
an issue.
she only got to have 2 hours of a birthday.
And then the year before,
What was the year before?
I think broke my hand. I broke my hand that week.
Maybe.
Yeah, I broke my hand that week. And then we just had to keep going to the doctor that week.
Well, yeah,
I kept
four
breaking something.
casts. But you didn't have a cast in Hawaii. We would have we were on the Big Island 2 years ago.
Something happened.
I don't know. But anyway, that's why the birthday thing is like, can
Such
we
a
actually
joke.
just end this tonight and have a good birthday tomorrow? Hopefully we can just end this with
Well,
you
this has
guys.
to sit for 30
So she can
minutes.
just do, not 30.
Yeah, it does.
She said 30?
Because it has to get through all my hands.
She said 30 minutes?
It needs to get through my whole hand and not my whole
Are you
hand.
sure she said, I didn't hear her say that.
He said 30.
I thought he said a few minutes. Anyway,
My hand's so dry. I need my nails done. Gotta be cute with the
as you
stitches.
sit in the urgent care, I've already been to the doctor. We're trying to make this just one video about just this and be done before her birthday. So we can start a new video of just her birthday, which I have not finished wrapping her presents. Because you're supposed to be in bed by now.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm prepared. It's gonna be easy once I can get home and do it.
It's like 5 things probably.
You gotta cover that up and shower and go to bed. We'll find out how to do all that
I
as
don't
soon
really
as
know. We have the cast thing, but it just goes to here.
oh, the little hand cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're also hoping the stitch can come out before Hawaii. The doctor knows all this timing of
Cause
everything. Hopefully it can come out before.
no, I can get it out the Tuesday before.
We'll find out timing.
Because it's Tuesday.
All right, well, don't show the cut because we don't want to get banned here. But she's starting to lose.
I can't
Feeling.
move.
Imagine your whole entire belly is numb. Down to your
That sucks for you.
thighs.
Only if it was my right hand, so I didn't have to do work at school.
No, it's a good thing it's your
Oh,
left
and
hand.
My heart. No, because whenever I go like that, it hurts.
Well, then let's not do that, Goober.
But like stretch.
Okay.
Sharp or painful, really. If you do feel anything, it might be just.
Okay, well,
Happy birthday to me. We're gonna be back in like.
she is stitched up. We're just gonna slightly show it. Now we just need to get discharged in the next 33 minutes in order to get out of here before her birthday. Get food. You have a bagel in the car. It's the culprit. Well, we have not gotten our discharge papers. We have 5 minutes until your birthday. It is very dumb. We officially did not make it out before her birthday. You can't even see my watch. 2 minutes.
2 minutes with like the rock.
We sat there waiting for so long for him to put a dang wrap on her hand. Oh, and we even told him, I was like wandering the hall. And our nurse was like on the phone and then just chatting. So I was like wandering the hall. I was like, can we get some help? And they had like 2 like 85-year-old people come in on stretchers. So I get it, they were kind of busy. But one nurse came and went to the bathroom right next to me and heard Ashley say like, when are we getting out of here? And so he came back and he was like, I have your discharge papers. Is that all you're waiting for? And we're like, yes. So he starts wrapping up her hand. And I was like, I'm sorry we're so anxious. We just really wanted to be out of here before her birthday. And he was like, and he looks at the time and he's like, we missed it by 1 minute. I was like, exactly. This is so dumb. We've been sitting here for 15 minutes.
I would have been fine with it if it wasn't gonna be my birthday.
I know. It would have been like, it is what it is. But
It's 44 degrees and I'm
All right, well-
shorts.
That's it. She's got to go home and shower. Show me your hand. Your official.
I can't do anything with it.
Nope.
It hurts.
Let's turn up your heat. Seat on. Well, you're having like an adrenaline rush right now.
It's just
A little-
ended.
And it's cold. All right, so now I get to go home and wrap her presents. And she's gonna go hop in the shower.
You're trying to know it's just coming to me now.
Do her hair one-handed. And go to bed. Dad's gonna make you a drink, I think. And we're gonna celebrate her birthday the right way.
Yeah.
Right?
And then go to cheer for no reason.
I know. I already texted her coach and she was like, what?
Because she knows.
Well, they're having some issues on the squad. So it was not
At
the
least-
best day for this to happen,
At
but
least I
it's
gave information because the other kids didn't.
correct, which was
I
part of
think
the
that's
issue.
what she appreciated.
Yeah. So
She would have been mad if I did.
say goodnight.
Well, it's good morning now.
It is good morning officially. It is 12:05.
5. Here.
Officially Ashley's birthday, but come back tomorrow.
Well, I'm not. No, technically I'm still 11 because I'm not.
Yeah, you weren't born at midnight.
I was born at like 11:45 a.m.
Yeah, because you wouldn't come out. You wouldn't freaking come out. As Kaylee said, she's kind of drama. She's kind of drama.
Fine.
Let's just be breach. Let's just we'll give a quick birth story. And then I'll celebrate her birthday tomorrow. Yes, you were. I went into the hospital in full labor. After having done a version 3 days before, which is when you try and turn a breech baby the correct way, which it did work. I went into labor.
For like 20 minutes.
No, it worked. You were flipped the right direction, head down. The nurse who did the version was my triage nurse. She's like, welcome back. I expected you to this weekend. Your doctor's on call tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna keep you in here so that they don't send you home, because I know you're in labor, but you're not progressing enough. We're gonna keep you here till your doctor gets here. So I sat in triage all night long in full labor. Full labor. But not pushing labor, just full contractions. And 15 hours later, I'm in active labor with my doctor in the room, ready to go. She hasn't come and everyone is so confused. Everyone is like, why can't this baby come out? And then all of a sudden my doctor says, oh no, she's sunny side up. If you don't get her out in one push, we have to run you to the OR for an emergency C-section. So I pushed her out. I was like, can you stop being so much drama?
It makes sense though.
It makes sense. Your personality is so that way.
She was like just flipping and I just, yeah.
So they had done the flip correct. She was head down, but they didn't do a full ultrasound to check and see if she was sunny side up. Happy birthday, kiddo. We'll see you guys tomorrow for her actual birthday, celebrated in a fun way. Okay, take care. Good night.
Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming.